When every second counts in a health scare, insurance is the last thing on your mind. But sometimes the aftermath is even scarier. An estimated 450 million health insurance claims are denied every year. That's an estimated 1 out of every 10 claims filed. The majority for higher cost services and treatments. The average denial for claims of $14,000 or more.
I just think it's going to financially devastate me.
Last fall, Amanda Boley took her dog for a walk, then suddenly collapsed in cardiac arrest.
I need an ambulance immediately.
As our NBC affiliate in Indianapolis reported, when paramedics arrived, Amanda wasn't breathing.
Stay with me.
To save her life, doctors had her med-flighted to the nearest major hospital, where a device was implanted to reset her heart.
Had they not flown you by helicopter,
I'd be dead.
The bill for that emergency air ambulance, $65,000. But Amanda's insurer, Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, wouldn't pay, writing this service requires pre-approval.
I was unconscious. I don't know how I'm supposed to get pre-approval.
So Amanda appealed, not once, but twice. Still, Anthem denied the claim, saying air ambulance services are subject to medical necessity reviews by us and will only be covered when approved in advance, before services are performed.
It's mind-boggling and it's infuriating that this can occur.
The Guyette family spoke to our NBC affiliate in Portland, Oregon. Their little girl, Gracelyn, needed emergency surgery after a fall, so doctors had her airlifted to a hospital with a pediatric surgeon. But later, that same insurer, Anthem, denied the nearly $60,000 transport bill, saying the air ambulance was not medically necessary.
It would feel odd as a parent when all these doctors are telling you she's got to go by air ambulance now to be like, no, wait.
Last year, the National Association of EMS Physicians sent this letter to federal health officials saying they've seen a spike in denials of claims. One possible reason for the trend, some experts believe insurance companies are using AI to make claims decisions instead of real people.
Unfortunately, we know that AI has mistakes, and sometimes insurance companies are denying claims inappropriately. They should be covering them.
The trade group for health insurers told us while AI is used to process some claim appeals, potential denials are always subject to human review. In a statement to NBC News, Anthem said AI is not used to deny air ambulance services. When our NBC affiliates contacted Anthem about these two cases, the company changed course and agreed to pay the claims, telling them in Amanda's case, it made a mistake in how her claim was initially processed. In Gracelyn's case, Anthem said it only received the necessary medical information to justify air transport in the appeal process.
The appeal that we sent that they just approved was identical to what was sent before. I think certainly the pressure of having media on them is really probably what made this get approved.
Experts say to improve your chances of claim approval, review your policy to know what's covered. Make sure your medical providers send the insurer all necessary paperwork and justifications. And if your claim is denied, file an appeal.
The truth is, more than 50% of the time, people win when they file an appeal.
Those are pretty good odds, but less than 1% of people who get a denied claim actually do file that appeal, so do it. Now, in response to Amanda's case, Anthem told our Indianapolis affiliate it's revisiting its training procedures and documents to prevent mistakes like this. The company adding emergency treatment never requires prior authorization. By the way, the health insurance trade group refuted the frequency of claim denials that we talked about 1 in 10, but then they declined to provide any other number. So we've got a lot more information on this on today.com so folks can figure out how to file an appeal. Always file at least 2. Okay. And also there are government agencies you can file complaints with as well.
The amount of effort that you have to go through for something that was an emergency that you could never have foreseen you were going to need is just so frustrating.
Kudos to our affiliates for getting those claims covered.
Sure. That's an important story. A lot of folks can relate to that.
That's a lot of us.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.